Hi everyone, namaste and welcome to my channel. Today I'm back with another important video, and this video is gonna be super helpful to those who's doing level 9 master's course with research here in New Zealand. Specifically if you're uh, collecting secondary data from databases like LSEG, this video is definitely for you. Because today I'll be sharing you how exactly I selected my research topic, how I prepared my proposal, how I worked with my supervisor, and finally how I collected my LSEG data. So let's get started. So the very first and most probably the important step of the research is definitely selecting your research topic. So here I would like to say that don't just choose the topic randomly just for the sake of completing your assignment, but choose the one that you're really interested in, because this would be the one that you'll be working on for I think at least a month, so choose it wisely. So for me, I was really interested in ESC. So my area of interest was ESC. So you can also come up with some sort of things, and after you've got a rough idea of the area of your interest, you need to go to the Google Scholar, type in your topic, and Google Scholar will come up with tons of related articles, and from there you need to go through at least 3 articles that are relevant, that are latest to the area of your interest. Just go through them in detail, and from there you will have the idea of what's already been done and where your research could add more. So yeah, this is how you select your research topic. Once you're done with your research topic, the next step is to prepare research proposal. And for this, you'll be provided with a grading rubric based on which you'll be marked. And trust me, this works as a roadmap because it helps you to understand what to include and what not to. And apart from that, you'll also be assigned with a supervisor who will be supervising you throughout your research journey. So you don't need to worry because they will be there. The only thing that you need to do is start from the beginning, work hard from the very beginning. If you do so, then trust me, your research journey gonna be very smooth. And you'll also have online meeting with your supervisor where you'll have a meeting once a week where you'll be you'll have discussion about your work, about your confusion, or anything related with your research work, right? So you really don't need to worry about that. And yeah, so you'll prepare a draft for your research proposal, you submit it to your supervisor, and once it gets approved from your supervisor, then only you'll submit your research proposal. Okay, so this is how I did it. And I also had 3 minutes 1 slide presentation. Yeah, you heard it right, it was 1 slide presentation. Okay, and I had to give it within 3 minutes. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. So yeah, this is how you'll be preparing your research proposal. Next part is the data collection, which I feel the most exciting part. In my case, I'm using secondary data, and in my college we have access to LSEG database, which is London Stock Exchange Group, that contains detailed data for the listed companies worldwide. So let me quickly tell you about my data set. Firstly, I'm taking NZX 50 listed companies. I'll be taking from 2021 to 2024, which is 4 years. So this will give me total 200 observations, 50 companies into 4 years. But in certain circumstances, there might be some companies which don't have complete data. So at that time, I'll be excluding those companies. Okay, I'm not pretty much sure about the other unis and colleges if they use LSEG database or not, but if you are at Unitech, and definitely they will use LSEG database. So this is how you'll do it. So let me quickly show you how to download or get the data from LSEG database. Once you get your user ID, you just need to log in, and right over there you just need to search for screener. Then select the top one and you'll get this screen where you need to edit the currency from USD to NZD. Then you just jump into the fourth section. Right over here you can see, click on edit. You just don't need to do anything over here. Go to the list and right over there click on, and you'll see this screen. And here you need to type in NZX. Click on search. Click on the first one and then click on OK button. And then again OK. And this is how we get the companies. These are the companies that are listed over here, we can see. And apart from this, we also need to know the variables, because we also need to get the data for the variables. Since I've got the variables like ESG score, environmental pillar score, social score, pillar score, and governance pillar score, etc. So you need to get it one by one. And my supervisor also advised me to get year by year data. So for that, I'm typing it here, ESG score, my first variable. Then select over there, then edit the parameters. I'm taking the data for 2024. So here it will be 0 FY, and down there it will be FY0. And then we need to click on add. If you want to take data like for 5 years, then just click on the series, and right over here you can type in as 5 and here FY, and this is how you'll get the data for 5 years. But as of now, I'm taking for only 1 year, so I'm doing 0 fiscal year and FY0, and I'll select on add. Then this is how it will be appeared down there. And again, I'll be typing for my second variable, which is pillar score. Firstly, I will go for social pillar score. Click on there, then edit the parameters. Again, this is my 2024 data, so here it will be 0 fiscal year, and down it will be FY0, and then click on add. And this is how we need to get it one by one for all the variables. After you are done with everything, click on OK. Then this is how you'll get the data. To download this, go here, click on here, and it will be downloaded in Excel file. And this is how it looks like. Like this, we need to get the data for other years as well. For that, put your cursor over here, then right click, then click on edit. You'll again see this screen. Then go for your variable, then edit your parameters. This time I'm taking for 2023 data, so it will be -1 FY, and down there it's FY -1. Then OK. And now this is the data for 2023. Like this, one by one, you need to do the same process for the other variables as well. Here we go, and now to download this, click over here. So this is how we get the data. Likewise, we need to do for the rest of the years as well in the similar process. So this is how we get the secondary data from LSEG database, and this is completely based on my experience, and I suggest you to go through the guidelines given by your supervisor. On that note, thank you so much guys for watching this video till the end. I hope this video was really helpful for you. Thank you once again. Bye.